I know what you're thinking. What the hell is that, Craig? It's a newspaper. It's what stupid people used to read before Twitter. I look forward to your outrage. Anyway, so, you know, in the USA Today, it's a great paper. There's, people on it and stuff. And anyway, you know how they've always got the chart? They've always got the chart. So I'm looking at the chart today. In the USA Today, right? You know the chart?
Yeah, the chart.
They've always got the pie chart or something, right? So got this little chart today, like most popular hot dog condiments, right? And I'm thinking, ooh, this is going to be controversial. So I was looking at it, and 22%, the most popular hot dog condiment, cheese. And I'm like, cheese isn't a condiment. And then I thought, well, perhaps in the context of a hot dog, it is a condiment. If it's melty and you pour it on your sausage. And also, like, the second most popular is chili. Also, I would argue, is not a condiment, but in the context of if you pour it on your sausage. And 18%. 13%, third most popular, onion, right? I'm like, onion's also not a condiment. And finally, the bringing up the rear, as it were. More about that later, but bringing up the rear, the least two popular condiments, mustard and ketchup. Mustard 12%, ketchup 8%. Now I'm like, well, first of all, there's only two condiments listed here. Mustard and ketchup. And then I'm thinking, well, look, I like mustard and ketchup. I mean, all the other things are fine, but I am definitely, and I think, if push comes to shove, if like, the devil appeared and said, you may only have one condiment for the rest of your life, which would it be? I'd be like, well, ketchup, of course, wouldn't you?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Right, well, just work with me a little bit on that. Anyway, here's what I'm thinking. I realized that this show is for the 8%. This is the ketchup. This is the ketchup of late night television. We're the least popular condiment. But at least we are one.
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by the deep cleaning experts at Stanley Steamer. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Great, thanks. It's great, that's fine. That's enough. That's great, that's great, that's fine. Thanks very much, everybody. Very convincing, very, very good indeed. I believed every single whoop and holler of your appreciation. Do you know what happened there? The audience was so pretend excited to see me that when I threw the candy out into them, I hit myself in the face with a chocolate dollar. I got hit in the face with a chocolate dollar.
Well, that's not the first time that's happened.
Not the first time that's happened. Do you know what happened today?
Tell me.
Well, I'll tell you. Well, I will tell you. I got my annual physical today.
Oh.
Do you know, each year that passes after the age of 40, I'm 51 on Friday, each year after the age of 40, they just put more and more things there. You just like, starts with a finger, and then there's a camera, then there's like, you know, trucks and, you know, like Teamsters, and there's stuff going up there. I don't know if it's coming back out again.
Got Teamsters up there, you say?
Yeah, well, maybe.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. The doctor said to me, you've got a very smooth prostate. That's good. Smooth. It's got a smooth prostate. I went, yeah, because I could hear, just as he was examining, I could hear at the back, I could hear. Smooth jazz.
Yeah.
Smooth. Coming from my prostate. Listen. That's good news, though. That's good news.
Yeah.
How's your prostate? Yeah. Are you enjoying this, young people?
Yeah.
Hashtag prostate. It's a great day for America, everybody. It is a great day for fans of the Shakespeare. Do you enjoy Shakespeare?
Oh, I love the
I love Shakespeare. I'm very excited because Orlando Bloom has signed on to star in a new Broadway production of Romeo and Juliet, which I'm like, this is fantastic. I can't wait who they get to play Romeo. That'll be fantastic. See, it's a joke because Orlando's very beautiful. And I'm jealous. I'm a bitter and twisted old man with a smooth prostate. I'm not smelling my finger if that's what you think. Do you know there's a big novel out today? A novel, if you don't know, a novel is like a blog except it's papery and there's lots of it. And as a big novel out today, and a novel is made up. It's all made up. It's like a big made up fictional blog. It's like CNN, but it's written down. Do you see what I'm saying? And the novel's called Inferno. It's the sequel to the Da Vinci Code. And in Inferno, it turns out the epic poem Inferno by Dante is a set of clues.
Ooh.
Yes. I like Dante's Inferno. You know the phrase circles of hell? You know that phrase, circles of hell? You ever heard that phrase? Well, it's a phrase. I've decided it's a phrase. And it's from Dante's Inferno. You can apply circles of hell to anything. It's like show business. Look at this. This is from Dante. Show business, circles of hell. You stand for the valley. Closer and closer in. You see what happens? And then the worst sinners of all are the late night douchebags right there in the deepest part of hell. Dante's Inferno is actually the first part of her trilogy, the Divine Comedy. The other two are Inferno 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold, and Inferno 3, What's a Coming to Go? Dante was Italian. Dante Alighieri was the most famous writer of the Italian Renaissance. Now, the Renaissance, if you don't know, which I'm sure you do, but the Renaissance was a time of major social and political and artistic upheaval in Italy. Scholars disagree about the exact length of the Italian Renaissance. Generally, it's considered the period started about the 14th century and ended when MTV premiered Jersey Shore. Right about that. That's when the world stopped viewing Italians as intellectuals. They're like, nah. In Dante's Inferno, the character of Satan isn't red, and he doesn't have a tail or a pitchfork, which makes sense. I mean, why would Satan have a pitchfork? It's not like he's doing farming down there. He's not like, oh, my taters are small this year. My crops are not very good either. You see what I did? I sound a bit like a pirate as well. It's like, pirate Satan, arr, that be right, arr. You know, the classic red pitchfork devil didn't appear until the 17th century in John Milton's Paradise Lost. I know what you're thinking. Oh, here we go. Another late-night talk show host banging on about Elizabethan poets. Didn't Jay Leno get fired for doing that bit about the Epitaphium Damonis? Didn't he do that? Oh, yeah. By the way, Epitaphium Damonis is the magic spell that Harry Potter used to get his first snitch. Epitaphium Damonis! You know, a snitch is the thing in Quidditch. It's very difficult for this little ball, very difficult to find. It's like a clitoris. And, What are you nodding at? What are you nodding at? I said, oh yes, it's very difficult to find. You've got hooves. Anyway, apparently John Milton came up with the red pitchfork devil because he thought that previous depictions of Satan were not, well, you know, they were too allegorical, not scary enough, and he was right, at least in my opinion. See, an imaginary allegorical Satan, you know, an imaginary allegorical Satan. Can you say allegorical?
Yeah,
That's at odds with my simplistic worldview, my childish Weltanschauung.
Your Weltanschauung.
Weltanschauung, yeah, it's a German word. It means worldview. Weltanschauung.
I think
It's got like, it's like half a dozen U's in there at the end. It's a great word. Weltanschauung.
Weltanschauung, I think, is German for smooth prostate.
No. Weltanschauung is the name of the Sade cover band that did the song Smooth Prostate.
Smooth prostate.
Well, I think we've all learned something about literature and stuff.
Yeah, we learned that Sade's not coming back on this show anytime soon.
Has Sade ever been on this show?
Yeah, I think once, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sure.
right. No, she was here. Yeah, she was right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was right. She was, yeah.
Yeah.
She was right there. No,
Yeah.
she was. I think she was here. Yeah, look it up on your computer. You've got a computer, haven't you? See, ask if you can borrow the CBS computer from 60 Minutes or whoever's got it. And yeah, like 60 Minutes. The guys in 60 Minutes know how to work a computer. Like Anderson knows. But Anderson's like, oh, it's easy. Look. The rest are like, what do you do it, Anderson? How do you work the computer? Oh, it's easy. Look at this, look. Just Google it. Sade Late Show. Bing. It's fine. She's been here 3 times?
Just once, 3 years ago.
Sade was here once 3 years ago. What's that got to do with the allegorical Satan? Why did that even get brought up? We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Whether Satan is more frightening as an allegorical or as an actual presence. Jeff?
I think an allegorical scare. That's what I prefer.
That's because you look like many people's idea of Satan.
That's true. That's true. As you've said, I am the mocking presence of death.
Mocking presence of death, that's right. Mocking presence. This is why I think it's kind of a dreamlike situation here. Imagine you are in the condiment of late night television. Here's your little bowl of ketchup, and it's a dream sequence. The mocking presence of death, the ubiquitous white man behind the desk. Sexual reference, perhaps? Horse? Me?
I'm learning a lot here tonight.
Yeah, it's like college with less beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what time is it, Jeffrey Pearson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who always puts a condiment on his Weltanschauung.
Hey, it's Weltanschauung.
Yeah,
Weltanschauung. This is from Dean in Germany. Germany?
Uh-oh.
You know there's Dean there. He's a giant eagle of a man. Dean, I'll read it out in German. Dear Craig, do you think that it's a good idea to let my girlfriend design my tattoo? I don't know if you should be getting a tattoo. I don't know if birds can have tattoos. Can they have birds? You can't. You have to move the feathers apart, and who knows what you'll find in there? Perhaps a smooth prostate. This is from Franklin in Orchard Park, New York. Oh, Orchard Park. I'll try and sound like a German. Do German people
Yeah,
live in
a lot of Germans in Orchard Park. Very German.
Well, Franklin isn't one of them. He says, Dear Craig and Jeff, why did you scold the audience like that? They seem nice to me. I didn't scold the audience. When did I scold the audience? This must be from an earlier show. Yeah, nice choice of tweet, Michael. It makes no sense to anybody here at all. It's like, I asked Michael, don't let me see the tweets, just you choose them, put them out there, and they'll be fine. So, yeah, what were you thinking? Oh, yeah, that's right, because he did scold the audience. Yeah, put that one out. You're lucky I've got a smooth prostate, or I'd be over there. This is from Michael in Cincinnati. Don't you tell, Michael's a puffin.
Oh.
Do you like the puffins?
Love the puffins.
I love puffins. They're like little clowny birds.
Yeah. They like fish.
Well, many birds like fish. For example, flamingos. I'm sorry I brought them up, Jeff. I wish I hadn't. The minute I said flamingo, I thought, those bastards! Jeff and I hate flamingos. Why do we hate them, Jeff?
They smell terrible.
They smell terrible. Why do they smell terrible, Jeff?
Because they urinate on themselves.
To keep cool. Let me tell you something. Urinating on yourself is not cool. Ever. All right. Michael, don't. Hey, I'll get that email back and I will scold you. Michael says, Dear Craig, what are your thoughts about canned vegetables?
Okay.
I'm a little bit Jay Leno about canned vegetables.
Yeah.
All right, I'll be Jay Leno. You ask me about canned vegetables.
Okay. Hey, Jay, what are your thoughts on canned vegetables? Yeah.
This is from Sarah in Little Rock, Arkansas. Dear Craig, Jeff, and Secretariat. What's up? My boyfriend will only eat vanilla ice cream, and it's getting a little boring. Any suggestions? I'm detecting a subtext here, don't you? I think someone needs a little epitaphium jamonis. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, see if you can get other flavors. Tell them you enjoy other flavors, like, Tootsie Fruitsy. What flavors do you enjoy in ice cream, Jeff?
Well, like mango.
I'm partial to a bit of chocolate myself.
Yeah. Sounds like Mama needs a little chocolate on her vanilla.
Hey. I'm thinking of all the things that I can't possibly say.
No.
All right. Let's all have a quiet moment. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the show. My first guest tonight is a fantastic actor. His latest film, The Iceman. I don't know if that's in it. I'm just trying to make it,
Yeah.
just selling it a bit,
I like that.
The Iceman. It's in theaters now. Take a look at this. The great Ray Liotta, everybody, Ray Liotta. Hey, Ray.
Why did you guys stand?
What?
No, they stood. They didn't.
Well, they didn't?
No.
Well, that's lesbian no over there. These people over here have a completely different Weltanschauung.
I guess the theme is death.
What, the theme is death?
Well,
tonight?
what you were talking about in your monologue, then I just getting ready to kill him. I'm wearing black. You like cemeteries, and I used to
Wait, where did the cemetery thing come from? I do like cemeteries.
I know,
but
so do I.
it's only because they're peaceful.
What is this? I looked at this. What is this?
It's the family crest ring.
Get out of here, really?
Yeah. Yeah, see, look, there's the little thing and the family motto.
So you're married to your wife and your family.
Yeah. Well, you know what? That one's a little big, so I used the wedding ring to keep it on. What the hell, Ray? I didn't expect the Spanish Inquisition. Hey, is this the first time you've been done a mobster, this movie, since Henry Hill? Is this the only...
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
This is a true story, too, which just make it's even crazier.
What happens in it, then?
What happens is Michael Shannon is a hitman who's hired by Roy DeMeo. I'm the head of a crew, all real people, and I see something in him that he would be good at killing people, and he is. But not as good as me.
Well, you see, the thing is, you've got a very malevolent presence, Ray. You come across as quite killery. Have you ever actually, just popped someone just to, get a feel for it? Because I have. Are you still living on the East Coast, or you?
No, I'm here.
Oh, really? Los Angeles?
For like 30 years or so. 81 I came out.
Wow.
I used to be on a soap opera. I did a soap opera for 3.5 years where I played the nicest character in the world, Joey Perini.
Joey Perini? That's a great name. I love it, yeah. What the hell, Ray?
Wow, you said
I wasn't judging. I just said Joey Perini. I judged a little bit.
And then I came here, and I was the nicest character in the world.
Yeah?
Yep.
And what happened then?
Came out here, 5 years, nothing happened.
You didn't work for 5 years?
Yeah, it was horrible.
Oh, that's bad, man. What did you do? Did you get any other kind of job?
No, I saved money from the soap.
Oh, okay. 5 years no working?
Well, I did a couple guest shots.
Yeah. By guest shot, do
Is
you
that your
mean
kid?
hits? What?
Is that your kid?
Well, yeah, they're both my kids there. It's when, when the show gets a little tough, I remember why I'm doing it by looking at the kids.
That's why I got my pink cup.
Yeah, so you get your pink cup there. Your daughter's with you tonight?
Yeah, she is. She's
Yeah. What age is she?
14.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry, man. How's it going?
She's good so far.
Yeah, right. That's
She's good
great.
so far.
That's also. I imagine that potential suitors for your daughter will be a bit careful.
It's starting a little. There's a little bit that happening now. I had to pick her up the other night, and all her friends came over to me, but they are like Mr. Liotta, but they're all kind of like...
They've all seen Goodfellas, man. You know that scene when you cross the street with a gun and the kid in the driveway and the boom, 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 and he's like, ah! That, I have to tell you, though, is one of the greatest scenes in the movie. I love that movie. I love that every teenage kid wants to do that.
To beat somebody up.
Well, to avenge a girl in some way.
Yeah. I've never been in a fight my whole life.
I'm glad to hear it. Yeah. I've been in a few, but I lost them.
Why? What happened? Why'd you get in a fight?
I lacked either the skill or the strength to win. And I also...
No, but what started the fight?
Oh, I was a big drinker. I was a drinker mouth. Hey, you...
Well, you got rid of the drinking part.
Yeah. Were you ever a drinker? You ever got
I used to have a few.
Yeah.
Say no more. Eh?
No, it's a little moment of respect. That's all right, a moment of respect. But you don't anymore?
No.
Good for you. Well, you sound happy about it.
I'm happy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right. So, 14-year-old, eh?
How old are yours?
12 and 2. Both boys, though, so it's all right,
12 and 2.
Yeah.
Why the gap?
I have very sluggish sperm. That's what it is, I think. Yeah, it's, The idea of my sperm being sluggish amuses you? I'm a clown to you. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's just, that's funny. I set you up.
You did a little bit, actually. Yeah. So, what's going on? The movie, you played a mobster. That's good. The Iceman, yeah.
Got one out now called Place Beyond the Pines. That's out now, too.
What's that? Whoa, hey. Steady. He's an actor. He makes movies. It's fine. What is it about?
I think it's okay if they applaud.
I don't know, Reg.
I once did a movie
There'll be no
called
shutting them up now.
Goodfellas.
What?
I once did a movie called Goodfellas.
Oh, yeah?
Which was right before Field of Dreams.
I once did a movie called Lenny the Wonder Dog.
But I just finished the movie, and this will really get applause, with the Muppets.
No! Yeah? Oh, that's great. No, I will applaud that. That's nice. You did a Muppet movie before, didn't you?
I
It's
did.
your second Muppet movie?
It's my second
You're going
one.
to get typecast, man. Be careful. What is it? The Muppets... Muppets Again is the next one, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I think that's the name of it.
You don't even
I
know
don't
the
know.
name of the movie?
I always forget because I don't have to say them.
I did an episode of Sesame Street once with Elmo and some chickens.
Really?
You ever do Sesame Street?
I have not.
Oh, that's the big time, man. Yeah, I hear that smattering of applause there. They were thinking about it. Oh, too late. Too little, too late. Yeah, no.
Did you ever do SpongeBob?
Yeah, I did do SpongeBob. You did SpongeBob?
Yeah. I was the head of the bubblegum gang or something like that.
That's the one I wanted. We have to take a break. We'll be right back with Ray Liotta. Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with Ray Liotta. We're getting along a bit better now. Things cleared up during the break. We talked it through, and everything's fine. Ray's going to come over to my house and make some food. What's the deal?
Does he stay like the whole time?
Yeah, yeah. Ray, it's not a real horse, man. It's just pretend.
Is there a guy in the back?
Oh, yeah. Whoever's been naughtiest in the office that day, back into the horse. It's a kind of like point system.
I think he's just sneaking in right now, I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, he usually gets in late. You don't have to be here on time if you're the back end of the horse.
Yes, you
It's all right. Do you ever do theater? You do a lot of theater.
I have. I started out doing musicals in college. I never wanted to act at all. I had no idea what I wanted to do. My dad said, go to college, take whatever you want. I walked out of my college boards, so I got into the University of Miami, because at that time, all you needed was just a pulse to get in there.
That's fine.
So I got in. Don't get mad at me, Miami. And I was just going to take liberal arts, and I said, well, you had to take some math and history. I said, well, there's just no way. I don't even want to go to college. I don't know what I want to do. I'm not going to take math and history again. So just right next to the liberal arts was the theater, so I walked over and decided to become a drama major. And that was it. And then there was this girl in line said,
Yeah, there was the girl. That's what I was waiting on. He was like, it was acting. Like, this is about something else. This is about Quidditch, isn't it? This is about chasing the what did I call
The tail.
it? The tail. Yeah, that's right.
Keep with the theme.
Yeah. Anyway, we're out of time.
Go, good.
What do you mean good? Oh, is it good? That's it? It was like,
No.
What am I, Miami College to you?
But the first thing I did was I auditioned for the play because she challenged me. I got into the play, and the first thing I did, I was a dancing waiter in cabaret.
Man, I really wish we had a clip of that.
Yeah, it was ugly.
Yeah. Come on, you do stuff, man. It's all right.
Yes.
I hope one day I'm going to look back at this show and go, do you believe I did that? This is my dancing waiter period, I think.
At the end, I don't know if you remember Sound of Music. So I was one of the Von Trapp kids, but I played a 13-year-old, and here I was like 18, a jock from New Jersey, and like with the leader holes in the. Yep.
Yeah. Well, we're out of time. You wanna do an awkward pause?
Oh?
An awkward pause. We'll do a pause awkwardly and then go to a commercial break.
So we had a couple of those already.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm saying. But these are just, you know, they were lead up to this one. This is going to be the big one. This is the one. Oh, it started. Okay.
So go on.
I was doing the pause, man.
I was giving you a line to keep the pause going.
But if you're talking to me, it's not a pause, is it? It's an awkward conversation, and that's a different thing from a pause. Oh, now you pause?
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, I've been standing for you the whole time. I'm standing, man. I'm standing for you.
Shut up.
Really? Everybody move right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guests are country music stars. This is the TV debut of their song Unhappily Married from the new album Annie Up. Please welcome the great Pistol Annies, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is a very funny comedian. She's at the Comedy Desk in Montreal, Quebec, May the 16th through the 18th. Please welcome DeAnne Smith, everybody. DeAnne.
Hey guys. Oh, I hope you guys like me. That is not a joke. Late night television, this is really cool. I'm not a morning person. Morning people say stuff like, the early bird gets the worm. I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe the early bird gets the worm, but so does the midnight tequila drinker. There are other ways to get worms if you like worms. Also, why do you need worms? It's weird. I love sleeping in. I have t-shirt sheets on my bed. They're sheets that feel like a t-shirt. The only way t-shirt sheets could be more comforting is if they whispered, "You're making the right choices in life." Feels like they do when I'm hitting that snooze alarm for the third time. There's no feeling like hitting the snooze alarm. There's probably also no feeling like owning your own home, but there's only one of these things I can immediately accomplish. That's all right. I'll own real estate in my dreams. For the next 9 minutes, I'm living in a pancake castle with my mom and that guy from the Old Spice commercials who's also kind of my mom. It's weird, but I like it. My parents are too cool with me being gay. Oh, and that was me coming out to you. Most of you are on board. I mean, come on. Some of you guys have questions. You're a little shocked. You're like, oh, that little boy is a lesbian? That's the applause that hurts my feelings. My mom is too cool. It's uncomfortable. Last time I went home, she asked me if I was dating my friend Jess. And I said no, because I'm not. And then my mom answered, "Oh, Dee, I can't keep your friends straight." And then she giggled for half an hour. My dad's no better. He was in the living room watching TV, and then he called me in like this. "Hey, Dee, Dallas Cowboy cheerleader tryouts are on. Come on, come on." Gross. But I went in. So my dad and I are watching TV, kind of objectifying women together. My mom tried to come into the room, and my dad said to her, "Carrie, get out of here. We're having a father-lesbian bonding moment." I have a girlfriend. I try to be sexy with my girlfriend, but I can't pull it off. It's just not my character. I try, but I can't get away with it. I tried to tell my girlfriend to back it up the other day. So I'm like, I've heard that in rap videos. I can do this, right? I was like, "Girl, back it up." And then she copied and archived my computer data. That's a joke, obviously. It's important to have fun in life. You never know what's going to happen, right? I had a friend who died water skiing suddenly, and everybody said that he died doing what he loved. He died doing what he loved, and I didn't know him that well because I didn't realize that he loved getting hit by a boat. Yeah. He died doing what he loved, being all wrapped up in a propeller. That Jim and his crazy hobbies, hey? We shouldn't be allowed to say that. Every once in a while, someone really does die doing exactly what they love. But it's at those moments we never put it into context. We're never like, well, he died doing what he loved. Heroin.